How's it going, everybody? Well, guess what's going on today? I'm getting ready for a date, so I've got to make myself nice and presentable for a lady. Shut up! So here, I'm gonna tell you some of my advice if you're gonna try to impress a lady and go out on a date. This is some things you should probably do to make yourself more appealing to a sexy, hot lady. First things first, shut the fuck up! First things first, you go to your Facebook page. Change your profile picture to a nice, studly picture of yourself. Choose a good-looking one. I think that's a good picture of me. That way, if she decides to check you out beforehand, you look studly. Right. Now that you do that, you gotta come up with some kind of clever status. Shut up! You want the lady to see that you got a good sense of humor, and you gotta impress her by saying some kind of clever joke. So here, post it as your status. Here's my new joke of a status. I'm pretty sure it's clear that that's a joke. So when she sees that, she's gonna be like, he's so funny! Alright, once you do that, here's what you should do also. Don't take her to someplace fancy. Take her to a place like McDonald's or Burger King, because if she's high maintenance, you definitely don't want to date her. So if you take her to Burger King or McDonald's or Jack in the Box or someplace cool and she's okay with it, then she's definitely worth the time. You need to shut up. Alright, let her know you're an animal lover by showing her all your pets. If you don't have any pets, you should probably go out and quickly buy one. So I got my bird Newman here, but that's just the beginning of where my pets start. Let me show you all my other pets that impress the ladies. Right here, I got my dinosaur, Striker. He's a good lizard. Oh! Yeah, he's my little pet dinosaur. This is Striker. He's actually a Savannah monitor lizard. But just tell her it's a dinosaur. She'll believe it, and she'll think you're really cool for having a dinosaur for a pet. And if she's not impressed by that, show her your other dinosaur. And be like, yeah, well, what's better than one dinosaur? Two fucking dinosaurs. She'll be like, oh, that's so cool. What does he eat? And then you say, well, he eats other dinosaurs. And if she's not impressed with that, then show her your snake. Show her your big fucking snake. And she'll think, oh, he's got one big snake. Maybe he has something else too. It's nice and big. Yeah. And don't let your snake eat your bird. And then, if she's still not impressed with all that shit, because she's a fucking bitch, well, keep showing her. Don't give up. Just keep going. If she's still not impressed with your pets and she doesn't think you're an animal lover, after you show her your two dinosaurs and your snake, just be like, yeah, well, check this out. I've got a lot more snakes. Oh, that's still not enough? Well, looky here. I have more. I have so many snakes. And then she'll be like, oh, he's such an animal lover. He's such a good guy. And be like, yeah, check out all my snakes. I am an animal lover. I am a good guy. But if she doesn't like snakes, then you should probably just smack her in the face as hard as you can and tell her to go get fucked. And then if you want to make a really good lasting impression, just in case she thinks you're some kind of fucking faggot queer boy because you're such an animal lover and you probably practice bestiality with them, if she thinks that, just show her you're nice and cool by smoking. Nothing cooler than a guy that smokes, damn. If you don't smoke, just fake it. Go dress exactly like this, with a nice camouflage redneck hat on, so she knows you're down to earth. show with a cigarette in your mouth. You look like a mixture of Crocodile Dundee and Brad Pitt from Fight Club. So it's the best of both worlds. Then after you have a nice, delicious, tasty meal at Burger King, don't do something generic, like go to the fucking movies. Everybody goes to the fucking movies after a date. That's not gonna impress anybody. Nobody likes fucking movies. Take her out fishing down by the river, just the two of you. You can have a nice, intimate experience with nature. Just go down the river, catch yourself some fish. Just the two of you. And you might get a little action while you're down there, too. It's completely different than what most people would do. You should try that. And as a last resort, if things aren't going so great, just take some money and throw it all around so she knows you're loaded and you got all kinds of money to spare. But, that's about everything I have to offer. And that's the best dating advice you're ever gonna get. And if she's a bitch still and she doesn't like you, tell her to go fuck off because she's not worth your time. And she'll like that because she knows that you're not afraid to say what you need to say. And if that's the case, then you should probably just stay home and go to some website and rub one off.